Wonderful. Seeing my face is just weird. I don't like it. I don't like looking at myself. I should really fix the camera angle. Because I'm using my phone and this looks so weird. I really should have started this live later than 10. I should have started this at... Hello? Hello? I should have started this live later, though. Because probably my parents, my grandpas are gonna hear me. I'm good, I'm good, but I've just been like a little sick lately. So I just haven't been uploading bigger videos. That's why I've been uploading, why I uploaded those couple skits, because I couldn't handle making bigger videos until now. I'm just not like feeling that well, but no, it's off and on. My day was fun. Let's see. Well, my grandpa actually came back from work today, and I was pretty happy because he kind of doesn't go home a lot, and he only comes home on the weekends. We only see him on the weekends, so we don't see him a lot, and he decided that we'd go have a family day out, and we went to an amusement park, technically. You can't hear me? That's probably because I'm not used to talking loud at all. Or probably because I'm not close. But I hate ads when it comes to my music. But we went to a park, even though we couldn't go in. We just looked at it and stuff, and that was about it. And then we went to a spillway. And when we have like spoiled bread, we usually like feed it to fish or ducks, but there wasn't any fish today, so we just fed it to the ducks and the seagulls. Fun. And then after my cramps started getting worse. Like, I've been having really bad cramps lately. That's why I haven't been really able to upload it as much on some days, because I'm having really bad cramps right now. And we decided to go to a restaurant and stuff. And by the way, this was with my grandpa, my grandma, my aunt, and my brother and sister that I live with. And we went there and we just ate, and then we went home, basically. When am I able to play Minecraft? Well, it's kind of weird because I have Xbox Live technically, and I have an actual Minecraft account and stuff. But I'm trying to figure out how to get people to join because I don't have like realms and stuff, and because I'm broke. I don't have money. So I can't really get realms, so only 5 people will be able to join. I do have a world created though. I created a world and stuff, so people can join and stuff. Are you gonna be hunting for eggs on Easter? No, probably not. It depends. Because my dad usually takes me and stuff. He took us this one time in one place far away from where we lived. Somewhere in Ohio. That's where I know. But somewhere in Ohio, he took us hunting. That was a couple of years ago, though. But I don't think we're doing it this year. Because we usually just do Easter baskets and stuff. That's what we usually do. And on Easter. But I'm not really allowed to have candy that much anymore because I get sick if I eat too much candy, and that's not fun for me. Though it kind of really depends, honestly, which kind of candy, because it's mostly chocolate, because I used to eat so much chocolate all the time, and now, like, I can't have so much chocolate anymore, or I'm gonna get sick. And I can't, you know those, like, those cosmic brownies that they have with the little, like, candies in them? I can't have those anymore. They make me sick because, well, I post X Williamson. Well, I just did a premiere. If you didn't see, I put a premiere of a new GCMV that I worked on a couple days ago, and I said I was gonna upload it sooner, but then my cramps got in and I got sick, and so I didn't really. And I said that I was gonna go live the other time, but I didn't. So yeah, it's not my fault. It's just sickness. It got in the way, so I didn't really do anything that day or something. But that video took me a while, like, and I'm excited that you guys are gonna see it. I honestly just didn't want to upload it like normally. I wanted you guys to see it like in a premiere or something. I honestly wanted to do that because I thought that would be fun. That's cool that you got your basket today. I usually get my baskets on Easter Day. And yeah. You know, it's crazy. It's so crazy because I just got back into school like a couple months ago in January, and I'm gonna be going into freaking 10th grade next year. It's so crazy because we've only been in school for like a couple months. Because we got shut down the one time because 2 people got sick and stuff. And yeah, we got shut down, and we started in like mid-November, and then we got shut down almost at late November. So only like 2 weeks, a couple weeks, maybe. And then we got shut down, and then we got back online again. Online sucked a little bit, just a little bit. Like I don't like being near people, honestly. I'm not that I'm not that very social person, so I don't talk to very many people in school. Are you on spring break? Yes, I'm on spring break. I began spring break on I think Thursday. Because our school days are weird, and my weekend is gonna be 5 days. So I've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's a pretty long weekend. So I'll get some work in this weekend, hopefully. And try to upload some stuff. I've actually got 2 new reaction videos that I just finished today. Finally. And I'm pretty happy about it. And I might do another horror trailer reaction. I'm not sure though, because I wouldn't have enough. Because I just saw this new movie that just came out. It's called The Unholy, and it actually looks so good. And I could go see it, honestly. It's a PG-13 movie, and I really want to go see it. It looks so cool. It's coming out, and there was this other movie that I saw, but it's not a horror movie. It's called The Girl Who Believes in Miracles, and it's like they have a trailer and everything on YouTube if you go to check it out. Willy's Wonderland. I don't think I've heard of that. But I'm never allowed to watch horror movies, so it's kind of weird for me to see any type of like really horror thing. The only horror thing I've ever really had is Ghost Tales and FNAF and Creepypasta and all that. That's the close to horror I ever get with my parents, and she and they won't let me watch any horror movies because I get nightmares apparently. Because I got nightmares and stuff when I was younger from Ghost Adventures when I was younger. Like, I used to watch Ghost Adventures when I was like 10 years old, and I used to get nightmares that were so bad, and I got them for like months and months. And they wouldn't stop until I stopped watching it. But, like, my first horror movie that I ever watched was called In the Tall Grass. And in the Tall Grass was like amazing. Even though it showed a little gore, maybe, but it was amazing. You should go look it up, the trailer on, it's a Netflix movie, by the way, if you can go and search it up on Netflix and stuff, and watch it. It's really good. I highly suggest watching it. It's like, it's my only horror movie that I've ever watched. And I watched that at a friend's house. That was my first horror movie ever. Coming from a person who has a Christian father. And I was honestly like scared to see it the first time they talked about it. It's like they were like, oh well, it's kind of trippy but not. And I'm like, at the end of it I was like, yeah, I kind of liked it. And I honestly wanted to watch it again. Actually, I really want to watch it again. Do I play with fidgets? Like fidget spinners? I actually have like a couple. I have like 1 or 2 fidget spinners, but I don't play with them. Your friend introduced it? No one introduced FNAF to me. I honestly just, Markiplier is how I found out about FNAF. I started watching his FNAF series like a couple of years ago, or like 2 years ago, and I was like intrigued about FNAF ever since then. And then I found like about the FNAF gacha community, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. I didn't know this was ever a thing and stuff. And I was like, this is crazy, so. And then channel became stuff, and I mostly focused on FNAF anyways. And not very much so of My Hero Academia, though. Even though I do love My Hero Academia and Creepypasta equally, too. And much more stuff. But I'm mostly focused on FNAF and, like, my own fandom that I've created. And I'm surprised that I've actually created my own fandom because it's hard for me to, like, create my own things, sort of. Though I've already created, like, a story in school, and that's crazy for me too, that I'm that creative. It's kind of like unlocking your power or something. It's crazy that I've become so quote unquote popular in the past few months. And I'm almost up to my 1-year anniversary. That's just amazing that I'm over 12,000 subscribers and I'm almost at a year. It's crazy. But today, like, today's a good day. Today was a good day. My week was pretty good, though. I had a math test, and I had a science test, and I hate math. Like, it's difficult, though, and stuff. And you know what is really, really... Stop calling me pretty! Oh my gosh! Do you know how many people just call me pretty? Gosh, so many people call me pretty on streams, and it literally makes me blush, and makes my cheeks get redder by the second. What was I talking about again? Oh gosh. Now you're making me forget. Stop it! Stop! I'm not pretty! Oh my gosh. You're making me blush. Oh gosh. Did I play Roblox? Somewhat. Just a little bit. Just not very much anymore. Just a little bit. Stop saying I'm pretty! I'm not pretty! Ah, you're making me... Fine! You win! Fine, you win! You're making me blush a lot. You win! Okay, you win! I surrender! You win! You win, chat. But like, it's been crazy. This week was crazy a little bit because I actually have a new math teacher, kind of, not-ish. Since it's the fourth quarter, or quote unquote the last quarter of the whole year. Stop! I'm trying to tell a story. You're making me blush. Goodness gracious. And then I have a new math teacher, and for my second math class, and I like him a lot. He's really nice. The craziest thing is that our classroom is basically full, and there's no room basically for people to sit. And like, my friend is like is like 2 rows down, and I'm like crying because I'm right next to the freaking light switch and stuff, and she can't sit next to me, and I'm really upset. And I like the teacher personally. He's really nice and stuff. He helps explain it a little bit more though, and I'm kind of understanding it a little bit more ish. And we got books, like a book for my second math class. It's Algebra 1 book. Not the same book for my first math class, a different math book. And he'll give it to you, but you have to write he writes your name in it. And that means he writes my dead name in it. Or my birth name in it. It kind of really annoys me when people call me by my real name, though. It really kind of annoys me. Yeah, it kind of annoys me. It really does. Like, they'll say my real name and I'm like, can you please call me this? Because I would really appreciate that. But they just don't. They just never do. And it just annoys the heck out of me, because I've been known to be called by my birth name since Head Start kindergarten. And when I was in 5th grade, I decided that I have a nickname. And people still call me by my birth name, and I don't like it. I mean, my dad still calls me by my birth name, kind of ish. He still calls me by my nickname a little bit. But my parents and my grandparents only call me by my birth name when they get mad at me, and I still get angry when they do that. It still annoys me. Because, like, all of my teachers call me by my nickname except for my new math teacher and my gym teacher. It just makes me kind of upset, because my gym teacher, I've known him my whole school life. What's on my hoodie? It's Tom and Jerry. It's a Tom and Jerry hoodie. I love this hoodie. It's like one of my favorite hoodies. And it's got Jerry right there, and it's got Tom right there. It's got Tom right there. It's got Tom right there. And I like this hoodie. It's really soft and comfortable. But the thing is, when I take a shower, little fuzzies get all over my skin, and I don't like it. But I do have my Maleficent hoodie, but that's gonna be a while till I get that back. because I don't wear a lot of my hoodies anymore because they kind of make me look chubby. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Because some of them are just too, just tight on me a little. Just a little tight, just a little tight. And some of them just don't look good on me anymore. Because most of them are gray and black. Actually, all of them are gray and black. And I am the craziest person alive because I wore a sweater in Arizona once. I was crazy. And that was a different hoodie. That was like 2 years ago. A year ago, probably. And, I was crazy. I still am. Like today, I actually threatened to, let's see. I threatened to cut my sister's hand off if she didn't stop touching me, and I threatened to cut my brother's fingers off and he didn't stop poking me. Yay. I'm that messed up. I'm that messed up that I threatened my siblings to do such bad things. I think I threatened like my sister a ton of times to like cut her organs out and like, sell them to the dark web. I've done that. I've done that. Trust me. Trust me on that. I've done that, and I am the psycho best friend. That I am the psycho best friend, but I'm not the perfect best friend. Trust me. My friend, she is the dirty friend. She is literally the dirty best friend. She is so dirty. She's dirty-minded. So is my sister. But me, I'm just corrupted. Completely corrupted. I don't like talking about stuff like that. It just disgusts me. Yeah. Yuck. And whenever everybody talks about this stuff, it honestly makes me want to puke a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't like when people talk about that stuff. Because, I'll do that. I'll do that, but they won't take me seriously, trust me. I've threatened to, chain someone up and lock them in a closet for an hour, and they won't believe me. Because I am the pretty much shortest person in the class. Like, me and my best friend were 7 months apart from birth, technically, for birthdays. We're born the same year, but 7 months apart, and she's taller than me. I used to be taller than her, actually. And we used to be the same height, I think. I think one time she dyed her hair blonde. And my hair was much brighter than this. My hair is just... Here. My hair is like dirty blonde now. I hate it, kind of. Is it bad that I'm listening to sad songs right now? I skipped it. And it's my playlist full of sad, slow songs. Yeah, I'm not sad. Is it that bad that I'm just listening to a video called Sad Songs to Cry to Sad Songs to Cry to Slowed Down Songs? Idiotic. Is that bad? Is that bad? Is that bad? Tell me if that's bad, because that's my whole playlist basically, is either LGBTQ songs or sad songs or breakup songs. That's literally it's bad, isn't it? Oh gosh. Well, I listen to some happy songs. I listen to some happy songs. I listen to some. Just some. Is it like ironic that this first song that's on this playlist is Heather? And then I'm a trans man. And then we're just talking about breakup songs and stuff. I low-key made a music video about this. In the original Allie's backstory, this was one of the songs. I love this song. I like how I'm staring into the camera. Because I can see that I'm staring at the camera because I've had 2 bottles of pop today, and that's wonderful. And I've had 2 bowls of ice cream, and I've had 3 chicken strips and cereal. I actually remembered all the food I ate. I cried to this song too. Trust me, I cried to Billie Eilish, I Love You. That's the song that I cry to. That makes me cry, honestly. That just makes me cry. Every time I'm alone, and I just cry to it. It makes me cry all the time. And it's sad. Because it reminds me of my best friend. It does. A lot. That's fine that you're late. Trust me. I'm supposed to probably stream a little later, so it's fine. I've been streaming for 27 minutes. I'll try to be happy, trust me, I've tried that. I'll try to be happy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Hello. I hate ads! I hate ads so much. My nose is so runny. Yeah, they do suck. They do suck. They do suck when you get like 10 ads. Yeah, I would say that's a little bad. Hey, but that's not as bad as me because I don't eat breakfast in the school days, on school days. Because I don't have time because I get up at 6:30 and I have to be at the bus at 7:10. So it gives me like 5 minutes to get dressed and stuff, or like 2 minutes to get my stuff ready, and like 5 minutes to get my dressed and everything done, and I have to wait for my little brother to get back to my house. And then my grandma just doesn't cook breakfast because I don't know how to cook at all. I'm gonna admit it, I don't know how to cook. The only thing I know how to cook is scrambled eggs, and that's it. And the reason I don't cook is because we have a gas stove. And I hate gas stoves. Because flames. And I am just a little bit scared of it. Just scared of it. Kind of. I don't like fire. I don't like water either. So, yeah, I'm scared of every little thing, so, pretty much. You know, is it bad that I'm actually scared of windows? Is it bad? Is that bad? Is that kind of bad? Tell me if that's bad, because I want to know. Because I have, like, a fear. I have a fear of, like, windows, pretty much. Because I'm, like, afraid of having children, obviously. Windows very, very high ceilings, because I think it's gonna fall on top of me every moment. Heights depending on it. Yeah, it's kind of bad because every house has a window, but I'm more specifically afraid of when it's at night and it's an open window, like with no curtains. So right over there, right there is a window. I only have one window in my room, and I'm grateful for that. Because I have curtains over it, and I'm still terrified of that window. You want to know why? Because I'll tell you the story. Would you like to hear the story of why I am officially afraid of windows? Because that's going to be an interesting story. Because apparently I'm going to just... And gotcha, how many kids do it? Technically, Aoi has 3 biological and 3 step. So technically it would be 6 children, but 3 biological, 3 6 step. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Let me see if I can try to remember this, because this was like a long time ago. Like, maybe like 4 years ago, I think. Maybe 4 years ago. So, I like watching Travel Channel and stuff. And I like watching crime shows and game shows and that. But I do like watching Travel Channel and stuff. And I mostly like Mysteries in the Museum. I like that. And Expeditions Unknown. Those are my favorite shows on that channel. And this one time I was watching Mysteries in the Museum with my my grandma and my grandpa, and this one came on. It was like about this guy who was hung or something on a tree from his cries, and then the church where he was hung was burned, and it got rebuilt. And then let's see, they said that if you look through the window in there, they say if you look through the window, you can see his deformed face. And I'm like, I actually see, like, his face. Like, it actually shows his face. And it creeped me the frick out. And I'm like, I'm just gonna bury my head in the pillows. And I did so. And, I was terrified. I was scarred for life because of that. I'm scarred for life of windows. I just hate windows. I hate windows. That's why I hate windows. That's why I'm scared of windows. Because of a stupid TV show story. So, that's why I keep my the curtains covered, basically. The other reason I hate windows is because I feel like somebody's watching me always. You know, paranoia and stuff. But most likely in the bathroom, because, okay, so picture this. Toilet is like right here, and then like right beside you in the back is a window and stuff, and right in front of you is a sink, and then like over here is like a bathroom and a tub, and like right beside here is a closet. I close the blinds every time because I'm scared someone's watching me. Always. It's just a thing that I have. It's scared. It's scary for me, honestly. It scares me. And sometimes I even look out the window. And I'm glad that public bathrooms don't have windows in them. I'm glad that public bathrooms don't have any windows in them. I'm really glad. Because if they did, I would be terrified to go in them. My nose is like runny. I don't know why my nose is just runny. I don't have tissues. That's great. My legs are uncomfortable. I have to set the camera angle again. Ugh. Funny things your sister's gotten into. Cool, or I don't actually know what that said a little. Here, let me see this. Gotten scared from. Sure, I don't mind. I don't mind. Hey, you wanna know something my sister's scared of? This is pretty stupid, but she's scared of cows. She's scared of cows. She's legit scared of cows. Yeah, my sister's scared of cows, and whenever she sees one, she's like screaming her head off. I don't know how to explain it. She's scared of cows. And heights. Cows and heights. Yeah, I don't know really what to say, because I don't think I've asked about it or anything, and I don't know why she's scared of cows, but she just is, I think. Okay. Okay, you can have your moment. I don't know what my brother is scared of. I don't think my brother's scared of anything. He's just a demon. He's just a demon. That's why I call him my demon child. I call him my demon child. This is mine. He's my demon child. And he runs around like a banshee. And he's just terrifying. He's just terrifying for a 7-year-old. He's turning 8 this year, and I'm scared. I'm scared. Very much so scared. I don't want another sibling. I just don't want another sibling, honestly. Your sleep paralysis demon is scared of you. I don't have a sleep paralysis demon, but that's cool, I guess. Are they scared of you? I'm legit terrified of my closet, kind of. The closet's right there. The closet's right there. It has no door. It has no door. I don't like it because I have an American Girl doll in there. You know, like dolls that are like that big. I have like 3 of them in that closet right now, and no, no siree. And I'm thankful that I'm getting a barn door for that. I'm getting a sliding door. I'm happy about that because I don't want to be scared and stuff. I hate closets. I really do. You know, I was gonna explain those things up there. Do you want me to explain what these are? You guys want me to know? You wanna know what those are up there? Because I was supposed to explain what those were on another stream, but I didn't. I don't think so. I didn't. I don't think so. I did. Did I? Did I explain what these are up here? Do any of you guys from one of the other streams remember me explaining what these are up here? I did. Did I explain what those are for the people who joined that stream? Cause I have a short-term memory, which is really bad. You don't think so? Okay, for the people who did not join the the other stream, not the reacting stream, the other stream, the stream before that. These up here are my skulls. Yes, you heard that right. My skulls. More specifically, painted skulls. I could try and bring one down if I could, but something could fill, but I would show. Here, let me see if I get this one. Yeah. Here we go. This one is a skull. See? It's beautiful. I am messed up, I know. You're scared of me now? They're not real. They're not real. They're just fake. They're fake skulls. This one's my first one. I bought this myself. I didn't buy all of these though. Most of these are bought by my grandfather. He likes them, so I like them. Yeah, this one's just black. This is my first one I got. And you want to know how many I have right now? Do I have a pet? Yes, I do. I currently have 2 dogs, 3 cats, 4 rabbits now because my sister has 2 rabbits we used to have 2 rabbits, now we have 4 rabbits. And my brother has a turtle. My mom has like guinea pigs or something. I don't know. I actually don't know. And here we go. Yeah, I'm short. Yeah, that shelf's pretty high up. Yeah, I've got like 15 of those. Yeah, there's like 3 over there. Yeah, 3 over there. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 technically, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's supposed to be 14. That's 14. That's supposed to be 14. 14. I know it's 14. My favorite music, it's mostly pop and lo-fi. Mostly lo-fi and pop. Even though I grew up listening to country music all my life. Yay. Yes. By the way, I'm actually listening to sad, slow songs. Haikyuu. I actually started watching that anime. I'm on the first episode still, but I've started watching it a little. I know a lot of people like it. It's a volleyball anime and stuff. I know about it and stuff, and a lot of people like it. And I want to start watching it too. And I heard people like it a lot. So I want to start watching it and stuff. It's weird that you guys can see my face very, very well. Because my brightest light is on right now, and it's weird, and I hate it, kind of. But live is about just talking about random stuff, okay? Because I don't know what to talk about, so I'm just talking about random things. I honestly don't care. I don't care, honestly, as long as it's not offensive to me. I don't know what that is, actually. I've never heard of that. Honestly. I've only heard of, like, Black Butler. I've watched a little bit of Black Butler. I've watched all of, Yuri on Ice. Yuri on Ice was a really good one. Snow White with the Red Hair, that was one of my favorites, too. My Hero Academia, I'm on season 3 still, which is weird and crazy, because I love it. Haikyuu, or whatever how you pronounce it, I watched still on episode 1. Toradora, I love that too. There's a couple others, I can't remember them all. I have to look at my Crunchyroll thing, because I watch on Crunchyroll, most people do, or Verve. I would check right now, but I'm too lazy. That's all I really remember though. Stuff. It's weird because some people watched like Sam and Cap when they were younger, and like Victorious and stuff, and I'm like, what the heck is that? Cause I grew up with like Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry and PBS Kids. That's what I grew up with, and I don't know about that stuff usually. I know some like older cartoon shows, but not a lot. I mean, I guess I'll just look up my Crunchyroll stuff because I'm just gonna I'm just gonna look on what my Crunchyroll list is because I am lazy. I have an account. I hate when this is like that. It says I don't have an account, so I'm too lazy to log in actually. So, I'm too lazy. Yeah, laziness. Very much so, I am lazy. I am very tired. A little bit. I said that we were gonna take a nap, but I didn't. My sleep schedule is messed up. Very, so much. Messed up. I've never been able to get a good night's sleep since I was 10 years old, so it's crazy. I honestly should start cleaning my room better, because yes, it looks like nice on this side, but it doesn't. You want to see the premiere? You're probably going to have to wait like an hour now? I think like an hour now. Yeah, you're probably going to have to wait like an hour now for it to premiere. Because like my premieres earlier were just working that well. So I kind of had to like set it like later. And yeah. Is it bad that I just heard someone walking and you guys can't hear anything, but I can? Oh, I just heard someone. 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 If someone comes in here, I'm honestly just gonna turn off my microphone. I'm honestly gonna do that because I'm probably just gonna turn off my freaking. I don't like. There we go. Now we just have one light on, because then people won't see that I'm awake. Because usually I just have this light on when I'm sleeping, and it's just a changing light. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Now you see me. Yeah, I just heard someone. I heard someone walking up the stairs, I think. Very fun. I'm trying to move the light around so you can see me. Yeah, I just heard someone. Not fun. I'm trying to move the light around. I'm trying to find the best like camera angle so I can be comfortable. Because I move around too much and I can't sit in one place, and I'm like touching my face and my hands all the time. So you're gonna see a lot of that from me. I can't sit still. I just really hope my grandparents don't come over here, because I'm pretty sure my grandma's asleep right now. So we should be good with her, but my brother and my aunt are like right over here sleeping. You're staying up past midnight? I'm staying up past 4. I don't have a very good sleep schedule. I don't sleep well. I don't sleep well. Not very well. Trust me. Honestly, you're just gonna lay back, cause my back issues. 3:24 a.m. That's for you. Right now for me, it's 11:22. It's 11:22 for me. It's 11:22. Yeah. I'm guessing not that much people would be here, probably, because some people live in different time zones. Because my cousin lives in a different time zone. She lives in all the way in the west, on the western time zone. Because I think I live in the eastern time zone. Then there's the Pacific time zone, and there's the mountain time zone, and then there's the western time zone. And my cousin lives on the western time zone, and I live in the eastern time zone. So hers is at like 3 o'clock-ish. So hers goes like by 3 o'clock or something. I honestly don't know. But I swear, after like one of my streams, we played Hangman for like an hour or two. We played Hangman for an hour. That was actually fun. We were in a live stream. We were on a live call. We were on a call and stuff, and my grandma in the morning said, she was like, well, I heard you talking with someone. And I'm like, yeah, I was talking with my cousin. And stuff. And she heard me, like, laughing and stuff, because I laugh, like, really loud. I laugh loud, trust me. What happened? What happened? Something bad happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Yeah, what is it? Oh, that's bad. That's well. I'm gonna try and comfort you as best as I can. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. I'm honestly that's all I can say. I'm sorry. I can't relate with people. I can't relate with people with breakups because I've never been in a relationship. And I've only been heartbroken. And stuff. There, that's a better camera angle. Boom. Like, I'm honestly kind of like upset and stuff. Yes, I'm lying down. My back hurts. I can't sit up for very long, so I have to lie down. This is my pillow, and I got my blanket. Deal with it. I'm tired, okay? I didn't get very much sleep last night. And I'm kind of upset with my friend because my friend, like, I was talking with her and stuff, and she's like, oh, well, I told everybody you were Ace, and because I still identify Ace to some people, right now, still some people think I identify as ace. Like my mom thinks I identify as my friend. I thinks I identify as ace, but my cousin doesn't because she watches the channel a little bit, and she's like, "Oh well, I told people that you were ace," and I'm like, "Really?" And then she goes, "Yeah, I kind of told a couple people," and now I'm like, "Great! Now the whole ninth grade, my whole class knows I'm ace," which is just peachy, just wonderful, because now everybody knows that I don't like people. I don't like people. But correction, I like certain people. So, yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful. Just wonderful. And you know, and the other thing that was weird, because one of my sister's best friends comes up to me, and we were sitting at lunch, and she's like, "Oh well, I like you," and I'm like, "Wait, what? We've already known each other for a couple days." And for context, she's bi, by the way. She's bisexual, so. And she's like, "Oh, well, I like you and your sister." And I'm like, "What? No one likes me." No, she's like, "Oh, well, I like you and your sister." And I'm like, "Really? No one ever likes me. No one likes me. No one does. The only person who ever liked me was one of my no. There's only been a couple people who have liked me, and one of them was younger than me, and one of them is older than me. Way older than me. I think they were in a grade older than me. I think they still like me. Yay. And she goes, I'm like, well, okay. Cause I didn't really know how to react to it and stuff. And I didn't know how to react to it at all. Cause she straight up asked, she straight up went, "Oh, I like you and your sister," and I'm like, how am I supposed to react to that? I didn't want to straight up reject her or something, cause I don't know how to respond to confessions from people, because nobody ever confesses to me. There was only like one guy. No, there's like. It's always. It was It's always the younger guys who liked me. It was always the younger guys. I don't know why. It was one of my classmates' younger brothers who liked me. It was weird. And then it was another guy, and he was on my cross country team, and he liked me, and he came to my meets because he was on the team. I don't even talk to him. I don't even know if my grandma just went, "Oh well, he likes you," and I'm like, "What? What?" Cause how am I supposed to react? I'm like shy, and the only way for me to be with someone is if I know them very well. That's the whole definition of me.
is that I have to have the emotional connection with them if I'm if I'm attracted to them. And that doesn't mean that every person that I meet I'm attracted to, that I have an emotional connection with. I only see certain people. And then, like, when my friend told the whole grade it was ace, I'm like, I'm kind of mad, but not it. Because I got one thing off my chest, so it was kind of good. And I asked her, well, did you tell them I was trans and stuff? And I'm like, and that she's like, oh no, I didn't, and stuff. And this was at like lunch, and I'm like, grateful that she didn't tell them that I was trans or anything, because then that would be really I would be really um like uncomfortable around people then. And I still am, cause like only my friends know, and like one teacher. It's weird that people know now, cause I'm like a very shy person. I don't talk a lot about my I used to talk about my life all the time, and I used to talk about, oh, well, this and that, and, like, people were always like, well, I don't really care. It, like, I kind of just grew distant to people then, and never really talked to anyone. Never could, like, make friends anymore after that. And it all, like, kind of started in 6th or 5th grade. And, like, it kind of just kind of, like, didn't like talking to people as much because I always thought people were just gonna like be rude to me and say that they didn't just care about my life, and they thought, oh well, your life's so bad. And it actually kind of is now. It is really bad now. Because the only thing that was really bad then was because my mom and dad weren't together anymore. That was the only thing that was really bad. And now it's bad because of my dad and me fighting all the time and his temper and stuff. That's the only thing that's really bad now. I kind of wish just people would start listening to me more. Because when people talk to you, they don't really think before they act that much. Because they don't think that that's going to offend you. Like, when people call me by um, she, her pronouns, it, like, gets me irritated a lot. And gets me, like, mad a lot and stuff. And I get that I prefer, like, going by that around people who don't know about it yet. But it still kind of gets me mad a little bit, even when it comes from people who don't know, and for including other people who do know that I'm trans, and it still annoys me a lot. And I've had like moments in like these months where I'm like, well, what if I just come out, like come out, and stuff. And I'm like, oh well, what if like this happens? What if that happens? And stuff. And I'm like, I'm still surprised that I'm not kicked out of my house yet because my dad still knows I'm ace. And, like, stuff. And he knows that. And I'm surprised I haven't been kicked out for that. Because honestly, I was actually running away like a couple months ago. And I did do it once. I attempted to run away once. They eventually found me anyway, so. I just hope that like my life in the future will be better than it is now, kind of. And I hope that I'll just continue to grow this channel until I stop doing it. I'm older. Because I like doing this, and it's like a thing for me, and it helps keep my mind off of all the things in my life that are bad. It's a distraction. A little. From little bad things in life. If you get what I mean. Is it bad that I'm on the edge of tears right now? Is it bad that I feel like I'm gonna cry now? Is that bad? Because I kind of feel like I'm gonna cry and stuff. There's hair. That's why I'm doing this. This is why. Because there's hair all over me. I lose a lot of hair. Well, it's not bad, but it's kind of bad too because I cry a lot. I cry at least like 2 or 3 times a week on an average. Sometimes I cry every day. But sometimes I'm like, well, I just need to cry sometimes or something. Or I need a good cry once in a while or something. But it's just hard. Because I don't like crying in front of people. You know, you don't, some people just don't like crying in front of people because they want to act tough and stuff. And that's the thing with most people these days, because they want to act tough. They want to seem tough to other people. And they seem that they're more confident and stuff in themselves, but they aren't really, and they just hide their feelings, sort of. I do that a lot. Like, I don't cry in front of people usually. I mostly just try to hide tears. It's a little harder for me, because I'm more emotional than most people. And I'm pretty sure you can hear someone in the background, if you can. Someone's like moving around or something. But it's just like harder for me to cry around people, because I want to not seem like a crybaby or something. Because I've been called a crybaby before, and it kind of broke my heart a little. Because it kind of feels like whenever you're called something, or whenever says that one thing, it just gives you a stab to the heart. Yeah, I'm honestly right now, I'm on the edge of tears almost because we're talking about this stuff. I'm honestly on the edge of tears right now. I'm honestly on the edge of tears now. I'm gonna probably cry. My nose is still runny. I'm like crying, but my nose is still runny. It looks like I'm freaking staring. Why does it look like I'm freaking staring into the camera? I don't know why, but it looks like I'm staring, honestly. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if I fell asleep on one of the streams. Would you guys be surprised if I fell asleep right now on a stream and that you would guys see me sleeping? Would you be surprised? Would you be surprised? I wouldn't be surprised because I know I would get like distracted and stare off. Because I did that. I actually did that a couple minutes ago. I was just staring off in space. And I was like that. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised because I get distracted all the time. And I'm tired all the time. So I don't get that much sleep. You know, on averagely, every day, I get at least 2 or 3 hours of sleep a day. Not kidding. Not kidding. I get 2 or 3 hours. And is it bad that, I kind of wish for good dreams? Is it bad? Is it bad? Is it kind of bad that I just don't want bad dreams at all? And I kind of, quote unquote, pray for good dreams at night. Yeah, same for me. It's 11:43 right now, but I don't usually fall asleep at this time. I usually fall asleep at like something like around 5 or something. Maybe. I didn't get sleep at all yesterday. I don't think I barely got any sleep yesterday. Which is crazy. Yeah, I'm also laying like fully down now. This is me fully laying down right now. It's bad that I'm listening to sad songs. And I'm almost an hour in on it. You know, is it weird that I dress all in black and stuff, and that my room looks like a 10-year-old's room? It literally looks like a 10-year-old's room, pretty much. Coming from the Descendants poster over there, I have a Descendants poster, a Descendants 2 poster over there. And stuff. But I'm a child, okay? I am a child at heart. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if I fell asleep right now, because it's calming to listen to this music and stuff. I honestly just want to talk to get everything out. And maybe one day I'll like invite you guys on a server and we'll get to talk for a while. For like, it's not gonna be like a live stream or anything, but just a live talk. Something. But that would be kind of cool, just to talk with you guys fully and stuff. So now you guys would like to ask me a lot of questions or something about my lives. I've got some questions from like one of the other streams, and I've got them all written down in the notebook and stuff. So, any questions now you can ask, because I'm taking questions for like the Q&A video that I'm supposed to do and stuff. And I gotta wash my hair, honestly. It's so greasy. Oh, stop! You're giving me all like nice and sweet comments. You guys are giving me all nice and sweet comments, and it's making me tear up a little, and my face is itchy right now. Cause I have freaking pimples. If I were in a TV show, which show would I be in? Um, Three specifically. Family Feud, Wheel of Fortune, or Jeopardy, because those are my favorite game shows and my favorite TV shows, pretty much. I watch this all the time, pretty much. I remember my family and me used to watch, like, Family Jeopardy all the time, and Wheel of Fortune, because those were game shows that we watched all the time. And Family Feud. Those were the shows we used to always watch all the time before we just stopped watching them and stuff, which is pretty sad. Not that we didn't do anymore. And now all we watch is the news, which is my dad watches all the time. Kind of upsetting though, because that he just watches it all day and stuff. Stop! You're making me embarrassed! Stop! Oh my gosh, stop! You guys are making me feel loved! For once in my life! Is it bad that my sister calls me fat? Can I get an answer to that question? My sister calls me fat. Is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing? Is that she calls me fat? And is it a bad thing that my siblings hit me all the time? Even though they're younger than me, is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing? I wanna know. I really wanna know. I wanna know because they do it a lot. Yes, ADHD. I know. Yeah, it's kind of sibling stuff at the same time, but not at the same time because we keep, like, physically hit each other. Like, my sister and me used to fight all the time when we were younger, but we get in really bad fights sometimes. Like, really, really bad fights. But now it's not as bad anymore, but they still hit me a lot. It still kind of breaks me apart a little. Because, like, whenever I ask my brother for hugs, he just doesn't want to give me any. And it just makes me kind of upset. And, like, I kind of just wish that we had a better family relationship a little. Sometimes. Just a little bit. It's not that they hate me or anything, it's just they don't pay attention to me that much. My zodiac sign is a Virgo. You're the second person who's asked me that. Trust me. I wouldn't be surprised if I fell asleep right now. That'd be cool. That'd be kind of cool. That I would just fall asleep on a live stream. Stop saying that you love me. No one ever says that to me. Barely. I hate that I don't get as much attention though. Because I kind of wish, not that I kind of, it's, I don't know how to explain it, but I also kind of wish that I get attention more a little. Because my siblings, my younger siblings always get attention. And I don't get that much attention, even though, like, they always try to get me out of my room and stuff, and I don't really do. Because they don't really ask for me to do anything except for me to help them and stuff, because I'm older than everybody else. And I'm the only one in the house besides my grandpa and my dad that can open a pickle jar or something. So, that too. And then I'm stronger. So, it just breaks my heart kind of that they just want me to help them instead of just also kind of spend time with me. I mean they do, but they do spend time with me, but they don't spend time a lot with me. And they do ask me if I'm okay or not, but not a lot. They just mostly ask me to help them all the time. Stop saying I'm pretty! I am not pretty! I am not pretty. Stop saying I'm pretty. That's making me more... It's... Stop saying I'm pretty. Stop saying I'm pretty. Stop saying that I'm amazing and that I'm pretty, because that just makes me... It makes me more embarrassed and stuff, and I don't know. It just makes me more flustered. It makes my cheeks get red and every month. I love how you just guys can see my pillow here and my pillow here and then my blanket here and then my hoodie and then me and then my wall and my shit. Stop saying that I'm beautiful. That's cool that it premieres in 66 minutes. Stop, you're making me, my heart, you're making me feel things that I've never felt. Stop, stop, stop. You guys are making me, I'm gonna get the notification for the premiere anyways, so I might watch it with you guys, possibly, if it'll work out for me watching it. And if the premiere works out, hopefully. Stop! You're making me mad. Stop saying you love me, that I'm beautiful, and that I'm pretty, and that I'm amazing. Because that just makes me feel things. Because I don't feel things. I don't feel things. You guys are making me feel things. I'm tired. I'm tired. Has it been like 2 hours? Has this been a 2-hour live stream, honestly? Here, I'm gonna turn my light to the changing colors. You can still see me, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. There. Beautiful. There, I'll just change to that, because then it'll stay on and not go off. I must have turned this off because I just want to dim the lights because it's too bright. It's just getting a little bit too bright. Just a little bit too bright. It's cool, right? You like my lights? It's cool. It's cool, honestly. I like my life. I'm questioning how... I'm gonna turn my brightness on my computer down. What percentage? I was at 60%. I'm gonna plug my thing in. Stop saying that I'm amazing! You guys are making me flustered! I'm gonna plug my thing in. Speaker in. More specifically is what it's called. There we go. That's a little bit closer now. And I'm cuddled up in my bed. Weird to see me like this and cuddling up in my bed because I'm usually sitting up. But I'm kind of tired and my back hurts. And I'm surprised that I'm not having any cramps right now. Which is kind of a good thing. Kind of not at the same time. So I'm probably going to be talking till I sleep, okay? Is that okay with you guys? Because I'm probably going to fall asleep. If that's okay, if I fall asleep on stream. Would you mind that? If I fall asleep accidentally on stream? Because I might get tired. And my eyes might not be able to stay open. I don't know how the stream's gonna end. Okay, it's cool with you. It's cool with you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna fall asleep. So, I'm honestly just gonna talk about things. Honestly, today I was just watching random things. But the mostly thing that I was watching today was Miraculous Ladybug. I was watching that mostly. Or an abbreviation MLB. I was mostly watching that today. Just reaction videos, some of them. And Harry Potter. I was watching Harry Potter too. A little bit of that too. Stop saying that I'm pretty! I'm not pretty! Stop saying that you love me! I'm cuddled up in my blanket. You know, I'm gonna get my stuffed animal, okay? People, if you wanna cuddle up and get your blankets and lay down and get your blankets and your stuffed animals, that's cool with me. 'Cause snuggle gang. That's snuggle gang. Okay, that's cool with me. If you guys want to get your blankets and stuff, we're probably gonna be talking for a while. I'm probably fall asleep. That's okay. That's okay, cause probably some of you are probably gonna fall asleep anyways. I might just like skip this because it's just repeating the same songs. Some of us are playing these songs. Yeah, I might fall asleep. Stop saying that I'm beautiful and that I'm amazing, because that's what I'm mostly saying. Is it bad that the next song's calling, the next playlist is called My Family Broke Me and They Don't Even Know? Is that bad? Is that bad? Yeah, only a couple people left. Some people have later bedtime, so some people are doing stuff right now. So. And this person's in the same position as me. They're laying down right now. In a hoodie. I'm gonna put my hood up. Hi, I am not a tsundere. Do not call me that. Okay, I admit I'm a little bit of a tsundere. I'm a little bit of a tsundere. I'm a little bit of it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a tsundere. Not that much, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. Stop saying that I'm marvelous. Yeah, you just see me cuddle up in my blanket and laying down with my stuffed animal with my light on, me listening to sad music. I know I need to go to sleep, but I'm probably not gonna go to sleep. I'm just gonna probably keep talking. I'm gonna keep talking. Because that's what I do. I have something always to talk about. Like what I ate today. And I already told you guys about that because I ate too much ice cream today. Woohoo! I ate ice cream today. I ate 2 bowls of ice cream today. You're gonna tell him! Don't you dare! Wait, how would he even get here if he's not here? How would he get here if he's not here? If he's not here, how would he get to my house? Okay? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me, Riley. Tell me, Riley. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. Is that who told me that? Is it Riley? Okay. Tell me how he would get to my house if he would know if I was awake. Tell me how he do it. Cause he's not here. It's just me in my bed and I'm lonely. So I'm talking to you people because I'm lonely and I need someone to talk to. Because I want to probably cry right now. I just want to cry right now. I need to cry. Stop saying that I'm... Stop saying synonyms for, like, I'm amazing. Stop. Goodbye. Goodbye. Really? Now, sweet dreams. I'm probably gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna come off here in a couple minutes, probably. I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I fell asleep. Because I'm tired. And I kind of want to sleep. Stop saying that I'm inspiring. Stop saying that. You people. Plus, I'm going to have to start working on the last episode of my first season of Living with Abdon soon. And I'm thinking of ideas. I know one of the ideas. I still know one of them. So, I want to make it a pretty long video. Not so long though. But I'm gonna have to start working on that soon. And it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Stop it! I'm sorry that I'm yawning. My brain needs oxygen. I ain't breathing that much. I'm kind of tired. A little bit. Just a little bit. And my throat's kind of dry and I don't have a drink. I don't have a drink around. What was that? Did my computer just glitch or something? Because I saw something glitching, honestly. I don't know what that was. I'm having a headache now. That's peachy. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. My voice is deep now. You remember how I uploaded that video about Awie's morning voice? That's kind of how, like, my morning voice is. My voice gets kind of really deep and stuff, and I sound, like, really, really tired. My voice gets really deep. I just sound like a teenage a mad man. A mad. Yeah, it's weird. I'm listening to sad songs and I'm gonna fall asleep. Peachy. I'm getting ads. I hate ads. I just want to listen to my sad music, honestly. You know, I'm honestly just gonna leave the live stream now. Because I might just want to watch the premiere soon. And the premiere's gonna be here soon. So, yeah, it's gonna be here soon in an hour or so. So, I might see you guys in the live streamers. The premiere or something. Really cool. If I leave the hits here. Because I'll see you guys at the premiere. And stuff. Because then, when I'm done with this live stream, I'm gonna go back to watch my Markiplier. Because that's what I watch all day. You're not the only one here. There's 3 people here. I can look and see. Oh, there's 4 people now. There's 4 people now. At the beginning, there was like 7 people. So I just might leave the stream here and stuff, and I might go watch the premiere with you guys and stuff. I might fall asleep though, so I'm probably not gonna be chatting or anything on the premiere. I'm just gonna be watching it and see if it goes well. So I'm only gonna join it when it pops up and stuff. So I guess I'll see you at the premiere or something. Bye, guys.